This is Matt with 2 Feet Outdoors YouTube channel. Today, we are paddling out to a tiny island. And today just happens to be the day for solar eclipse 2024. And while on the island and while viewing the eclipse, we're gonna make fajitas. Maybe quesadillas. Got the kayak all set up. Now I just need to go get geared up. The day started out pretty chilly. The temperature is going up. The water temperature, though, is still cold. So I need to go get geared up, put a dry suit on, and then we will take off. All right, I'm all geared up and getting ready to launch the kayak. All right, and we're paddling. What an incredibly beautiful day. The high today is supposed to be 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We need to cross a little bit of open water to get to this tiny island. The water conditions are amazing. Very flat, low wind. And on the right side of the kayak is a bird sanctuary. And I don't know if you can see it sticking up straight in front of the kayak, but that's an osprey nest. Even though it's warm, we're still in very early spring, so the water temperature is still cold. So just to be safe, I'm wearing a dry suit. All right, we're approaching the island straight ahead. I think we'll paddle a lap around it. There's some boulders and concrete chunks underneath the surface. I just want to make sure I don't run aground. Definitely some wildlife on this tiny island. There's an osprey chasing some crows. Straight ahead of us, he's in the tree. He's probably not too happy that we're here either. but they seem to be more concerned about the crows. Let's go up this hill and take a little look. Definitely a rugged little island. But how cool is this place? We're gonna find a spot to hang out and try not to disturb the wildlife too much. Well, it looks like the harbor master just pulled up. I don't know if they're just patrolling or I don't know. We're just gonna have to wait and see and watch to see what happens with these guys. Well, I don't think they care about me. They hooked up to a mooring. One put his feet up and the other one's smoking a cigarette. They didn't attempt to yell anything over to me, so I think we're all good. Canadian geese are very interested in what I'm doing. They're just hanging out right here. Stay right there, guy. Stay right there. Which way do you want to go? I'll go around you. I'll go around this way. You keep going. It's more their island than it is mine. Just grabbing some more gear out of my kayak. You guys stay there. I'm not gonna bother you. This thing is kind of cool. Just a big chunk of metal. Now, my understanding is that at some point, a really long time ago, there was some type of mine here. Well, they're leaving, so we're definitely all good. Because if it wasn't, they would have said something. Alright, I'm going to take this slow, but this is super sketchy. So, I'm kind of slippery. I'm crouched over, trying to crawl over these rocks. But this is so cool. Oh! There, I fell. How about that? But I'm back up, and I'm fine. That rock moved on me. Just what I didn't want to happen, happened. But let me show you this. Look at this. Little tunnel through here. And I got these two watching me, keeping an eye on things. I'm zoomed in pretty far, but she's sitting on some eggs there. This one is sitting on some eggs as well. Let's go check this out over here. You can see like steel beams down in the water. Pretty interesting. Look at this steel structure. And this right here is kind of cool. We'll walk around and check out this side of the island. A couple geese up above to my left. I'm trying not to disturb them. We're gonna sneak through this section here. I think we're in the clear. Whoa. Okay. He's hissing. That's not what we want. So we're getting out of the way. That's kind of cool. Peace and love. Looking at an image for this zip code, and right now it's 2:21 p.m. and this is saying that the eclipse is starting at 2:11 p.m. so apparently it's already started. We're supposed to have a partial eclipse in this area of 89.8%. Yeah, I think that'll work. This is getting pretty wild. We do have some cloud cover overhead, so when I try to get a shot of the eclipse, it's just a big blur behind the clouds. It's still like a bright blur. It's starting to get dark, and I'm just kind of like looking just beneath where the sun would be, and I can just see the clouds. So I know there's too many clouds right at this moment to get a good shot of it. But yeah, I'm gonna get some supplies out, and I'm gonna start making lunch. But yeah, I got avocado salsa, some fresh mild salsa, gluten-free, grilled chicken breast, Mexican 4-cheese shredded cheese. But it's pretty cool because I can tell that it's starting to get a little bit darker out here, and that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to start cooking. I think we'll make a quesadilla. That should be enough chicken for one quesadilla to start with. Turn up the heat. That's actually going to be a lot of chicken for my first quesadilla, but it'll be good. I have a crow behind me up in the tree. You might be able to hear him. That's looking really good. Nice grill marks. It's definitely getting darker by the minute. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, besides the birds. There's a lighthouse that is sounding. It's a little faint, so you probably can't hear it. Drizzle a little of this on there now. And maybe we'll put some of this too for right now. I'm going to put this over the top. See if it holds some heat in. Melts it nice. We will see. All right. Let's check this out. See if it's browning the bottom. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if we can flip it. This is where it's going to get challenging. This thing's huge. Hopefully we got melted cheese in there. Holding it together. There we go. I got it a little toasted, but I think it'll be good. I actually don't think it's going to get as dark as I thought it was going to get. All right, we're going to flip this one more time. I don't want to lose a piece of chicken there. Not bad. All right, I'm going to pick this whole thing up and move it over here. Put that there. I'm going to slide this over here. There we go. That bird must be hungry. Stalking me. All right. Check that out. Chicken quesadilla. Very good. That is good. A little more avocado. Chicken falling out of the backside. That is really good chicken. Yeah, it's actually getting lighter. So we're definitely beyond the maximum eclipse. So yeah, it definitely didn't get as dark as I thought it would be. I just wanted to get out here, experience it. Another eclipse isn't happening for like crazy number of years. And I wanted to come to this island. I wanted to kayak out here and make some lunch. Enjoy some solitude. One piece left. I'm really glad that I found these tree stumps. Nice makeshift tables, keep my utensils, keep my cutting board, my grill. Perfect. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you were somewhere in the path of totality. And let me know how dark it got. I assume, obviously, it was dark. Like I said, definitely didn't get as dark as I thought it would here. And by the way, this island is called Sand City Island. These are those steel beams and like construction debris that were underwater earlier, but the tide has been going out. I was standing up there before looking down and you could see them in the water. All right, I got the rest of my gear. Got the kayak down by the water. It's all loaded up and ready to go. All right, we're back on the water and we're gonna paddle back. I'm not familiar with how shallow it is at low tide through here, or if there's any big boulders or rocks underneath. Actually, now I can see the bottom. Not too bad. We're doing good. Couldn't have really asked for a better day. So happy to get out for Solar Eclipse 2024. You know, I really didn't know what to expect. So maybe I had some expectations. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to get out, kayaking, go to an island that I've never been to before. The eclipse was supposed to be a partial eclipse of almost 90% here. So I was anticipating that it was going to get a lot darker than it did. But it was still pretty cool. I can't believe all the wildlife, all the birds that were on the island. 2 osprey flying back and forth all day, making their nest. 3 sets of Canadian geese, and each one, the mother goose, was sitting on her eggs. The other birds that I really love that we saw on the island were oystercatchers. They are so cool. I love their long orange beaks. That menu choice from today, making the quesadilla was perfect. That chicken was amazing. The other thing I wish, but it's not really that big of a deal, is that I got a good photo or video of the solar eclipse. But with the clouds in front of it, it was almost as if it was lighting up the clouds and making it bright. So it just kind of had a bright halo around it. So I couldn't really quite document it that well. But you can't beat an incredible day outdoors in a kayak on an island with nothing but solitude. Guy looks like he's headed out fishing. Lots of fishing boats moored out here. Lots of traps on that boat. It's pretty cool. The tide is so low. I might just get out at this dock. But I wanted to take a moment to thank you for watching 2 Feet Outdoors. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video and other videos of mine, I would really greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. I'm trying to grow the channel, so I keep putting out videos regularly, and it's so much fun making them, and I want to just keep making them, and I'm trying to make them better and better and be creative. So thanks again for watching. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did, and we'll see you on the next one.